Here we go. Alright chaps, welcome to Croft. Also buy some merch. Thank you very much. Josh's first race today in the Civic. We saw this at Time Attack at Cadwell. He's doing an actual 45-minute race, an actual wheel-to-wheel race. Yeah. We're at Croft. This is this is a fully racing YouTube channel now. We've only been to 3 circuits this year. We've been to Croft twice. This is our 2nd time here. I did a track day last year as well, didn't I? We're quite late on, so I'm racing here tomorrow, so that'll be a separate video. But today is all about Josh. So Josh has done a bit of work to this since Time Attack. If you look down here, there's a lot of area, a lot of room. Yeah, bit of a chasm. What would you call it, Max?
A valley.
A valley.
A valley of airflow.
So all of his radiators, they were once vertical, weren't they? Now they are at what? Ooh, it's a good angle that, 30, 40 degrees.
Yeah, it used to run right across here, didn't it?
Yeah.
Right up close.
They used to be smack next to it. So basically what he's done here,
Showing them this stuff.
yeah, we've got a bit of thing here. It was getting a bit hot at his Time Attack, but it was running a lot more power then as well. It's limited to 300 brake per ton. Limited to 300 brake per ton. That's mad, that, isn't it? You're limited. I know, it's mad. What's my MR2? Like 150, so he's got like double. He was at Time Attack, probably more like 400 brake per ton, maybe. Something like that, about 400 brake per ton. But now he's had to tune it down.
Be massively slower.
I don't think it'll be massively slower.
It'll definitely be better for the car.
Yeah, yeah. But obviously running less power is going to generate less heat in theory, but he's also giving himself a bit of room here so the air can come in through here. Air come in, air go out. That's the idea. I think it'll work well.
I'm hoping it runs at sort of 87.
Really? That's a big ask.
The turbo one run at 89.
Well, the MR2, obviously that's a racing machine benchmark. That can get that usually sits about 100 when I'm on it. Like, yeah, no sweat.
What are we doing?
Just adjusting my bumper with Josh's granddad's knife. Thank you very much. This is the finest cutting tool we could acquire on short notice. I've got a problem, Mike, since I had my very first crash, where this doesn't fit right. So instead of making it fit right, I'm just going to try and cut that bit off, right? But it's a bit wobbly and plasticky, but it's a bit hard to get started this as well, but it's going.
Must be doing something.
Yeah, and then now look, but we might need a bit more. Oh, look at that.
Snug.
Fucking perfect, because that was hitting on this before. So it's a lovely circuit, Croft, but the last corner is horrible. And I mean horrible. So obviously, you know, my second gear's broken. I'm worried about that because that last corner. I'm talking about myself, yeah. Because the last corner is just not nice. The rest of the circuit is lovely, but that last corner is not nice. Few Lotuses in this one, look. I think that's that Lotus I was at Time Attack the other week. It's all in the knee.
drive around it, but it's getting wet. Just pop the bonnet, check that front left camber up. Something's going on, but I'll just keep going.
Yeah, go on, you're alright. So Josh is reporting a bit of a wobble or something on the front that we need to investigate. But
What's happened here, Dan?
I'm trying to rescue him, aren't I? These are my good ones. Alright?
Alright, lads.
Don't worry about what's going on over here.
There's been a bit of an oil spill, hasn't it?
Yeah, all the fucking. Yeah. I've just calmed down though, so let's not talk about it.
Those are quite nice trainers as well.
They were, weren't they? Yeah. It doesn't seem to be coming through the suede. Oh, that's pretty wet, isn't it? Oh shit, that's true. Right, the good news is, chaps, the MR2 is still full. I've not started it up, I've rolled it off. It's still full of engine oil. Since we put the engine back in, it's done what? 4 MR2 races and 1 45-minute race and a track day at Donington, and it's not used a drop of engine oil. That engine, that 1ZZ is a good one. I'm just going to swap the tyres on the MR2 for tomorrow. It is spitting a little bit now, but I reckon it's going to be clear, so we've got brand new tyres on the back now that I scrubbed in on the race last week, but I'm going to put my already well scrubbed ones on the rear. Hopefully that'll be better. I don't think I'll have any benefit from having them on in the dry. Oh, he's giving up. Oh, he's buzzing, that kid. Yeah. I wonder if he won the race.
After my lunch break.
Yeah, I feel good after that sandwich. Thanks to Gav for bringing us a sarnie.
Always brings back lunch.
Yeah, he always brings us food. Just for a good look, chaps, they checked the oil and it was fine. Still not used any oil, but I just chucked that rest 150, 200 million just for the crack. And then the oily rag that I cleaned the floor up and my boot up with a little bit, I've just cleaned the engine bay. Look at that. Whoa, yes. So fresh and so clean. Trainers are probably fucked, like, but I mean, you know, these are the games we play, eh? I'm going to drill some holes in my trailer, so I've got more gaps for them straps. And then Josh is going out in, I don't know, about an hour and a half. About an hour and a half, Josh is going out, so yeah, I'm going to change my tyres, fuck about this a little bit, and then, yeah, we'll see Josh doing his race. Look at this, nice little quick job on the trailer to put some more of these holes in for me ratchet straps. If only I didn't just snap the bit off straight away. What happened, Max?
Well, you happened, didn't you?
Yeah, I went a bit too fucking... I didn't really think about what I was doing, and here we are. So that's fucked. Watch that cable. Oh, you're nearly there. Stop shaking. Hey! You did it. Alright, car's fueled up. Ready to go. I didn't find anything loose. Had a good look, but couldn't find anything loose. So I just qualified 13th out of, I think it was about 40-ish cars. It's not too bad, is it? Didn't do too bad. There's a lot of people in his class a good bit lower than him. Dan Chain's come with the treats yet again. Not only is he an excellent designer where you can buy these t-shirts online. Oh, he's got me scales. That's good.
No, it's not the treat.
What's the treat?
It's a bit less.
A wood trim for the E60. Thanks for that, Mike.
You're welcome.
These little forming of things are going out now, so the next race is Josh's race. So we'll see how he gets on. We're going to be on the pit wall again. Oh, it's time. Everyone's assembling. And get to the assembly area. It's time to assemble.
Rev up your engines.
Oh, there's some lovely E46s here. Fast as well, these ones. I'm pretty sure that one, or maybe it's the other one. One of them white ones has got the M4 engine in it. Maybe they both have. You never know. It's got side exit exhaust. But yeah, that's who Josh is racing against. These are the Class A cars. Yep. So we're going to watch the start of the race from T1 just down here. And then we'll go up to the pit wall because we need to be in the pits for when he comes in. Sorry lads. It's alright, Joe fucked it up anyway.
Yes, the Takiwa Road Sport Series up next. The 45-minute mini endurance race on the 7th row. On the inside will be number 10, Josh Lawton, and it is a rolling start as well. And Marcus, a tremendous variety of cars on this road sports grid.
Here we go.
The one that lost a lot of ground was Schultz. Oh, was that Seat is
gone?
spun and lucky not to take anybody else with him.
The safety car's still out. Got all these Lotuses, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lotus, five Lotuses, and there's Josh, P9, keeping his tyres warm. And there's Media Mike. Fair few Class A cars, quite down the pack here. There's Aaron in the 86. Right, here we go then. Safety car in. Oh, he's backing him up, and he's off. Well, we've got another safety car, but Josh hasn't pitted, he stayed out. But where is, oh, the safety car's there, he's going to get fucked. Oh, never mind. Media, media, media men. Media men, media men. Go on, Max. You tried. Okay, so Josh should be, where's the car? Oh wow, the safety lap is so slow. But I reckon there'll be another safety car lap, so maybe not so bad. But that does mean he'll be probably behind all these. I don't know, is that how it works? I don't know. Where is that safety car?
And red flag, really big stop now.
Excuse me, mate, but we have got a red flag at the minute. What does that mean then? Because we have just done a right good pit stop and like to join the race again.
What?
This is right confusing.
So? What? Red trap. So I've done my pit stop. This seems like it's shafting me.
More listeners have any information on what's going to happen with the restart, it's been requested. I'll be very busy now trying to work out exactly what. That's the Josh Lawton number 10 Honda Civic that was running very strongly before the red flags came out, before the pit stops. This has got the Scirocco.
This is Scirocco, yep.
The Mini must have made its way back to the pit lane by its own steam, thank God. And off the road has gone number 73. That's one of the Lotuses.
And the next of the Golfs is right with them too.
It is. It's going to be Boston through on the inside.
So you could break that much later.
You can, being a lighter car.
After that, Josh has shown us 34 on the timing board. We might have some good fun battling, who knows? Where is he? Oh, he's got in front of that M3. Meow. Noticed that Josh is going quite slow. Well, it seemed to be going quite slow, but maybe he's nursing a problem, I'm not sure. So Josh definitely got a problem. He just give us a big thumbs down when he come past. Not sure how terminal it is. He stayed out, but he's very slow. He was catching this Mini at good pace, and now he's dropped right off of it. This Mini's Class B, I think. And now that Integra we passed quite easily is catching him up, so he's shifting super early. Shifting super early, so something not quite right, but let's hope he can finish the race at least. He's got about 8 minutes left in the race, so let's hope he can at least finish. Well, they finished. We're over here in France again, look.
On the chicane, have they?
Right, Ben, how are you doing?
Bonjour. I'm good, how are you?
Internet arrived.
Straight away.
How's the pedals, Ben?
I can't do the clutch, and it gives me cramp if I do ballerina toe too much. Yeah. Anyone, until you meet Dan.
Bigger than what it looks, right?
Well,
That's what all the ladies say.
Yeah, no one knows how big Dandy's too until you meet him in person, and then your jaw drops.
In awe.
Yeah.
Like the opposite ends of the spectrum. He's
I'm super leger, and he's northern spec.
Yeah, the seat's as far back as I can get it, and yeah, the steering wheels are small. It's, you know,
and you got your
usable.
phone, so you can have Google Maps on, so you know where you're going.
Well, he's just made that joke. yeah. Just admiring. Is it Ryan or Scott? Bringing in the big dark side truck. Yes. Alright, we're all done for his day at Croft with Josh's first race. Josh, how was your first race?
Good, but I'm sure I got mugged off.
Maybe a little bit of mugging off. Yeah.
He's getting used to Jordan's racing excuses.
It finished the race, so that's good, isn't it? Finished the race and confirmed it was a CV joint that was giving him the issue. It's in a CV joint. Come on.
Content.
What's up?
Content. I need a bonnet holder there.
What's up?
I'll show you the damage.
Okay.
So it is in a CV.
Those aero catchers pretty easy to operate, yeah?
Yeah, good.
You've got rid of the opportunities.
So it's hard to see, but all you need is noise.
Go on. Put your hand in there, lad.
But now you've drawn attention.
It's meant to be.
Now you've drawn attention.
Ooh! Yeah, that's not a good sound, that is it?
So that's me in the CV.
Is it the boot or anything?
There's some grease, yeah, but so obviously I've still got to slow down from 100 miles an hour with that, and it felt like it was going to explode and just send me into the field. But I managed to make it to the end.
But you know, it did the race, it did the thing. It had a
We
bit
got
of
up to 7th,
You were briefly in 7th, yeah? Before all the pit stop chaos.
Briefly in second.
catching the rest, but then yeah, briefly in 2nd, but then like I say, I got some early. At this point, I was happy to make it to the end and show good pace.
Yeah, definitely show good pace. So did the car, everything. Did you enjoy your first taste of the race?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to be any good at the actual racing bit.
How's it compared to Time Attack? That's what everyone will be thinking. How's it compared to Time Attack?
Quali was shit compared to Time Attack.
Quality is Time Attack, isn't it?
Exactly,
Pretty much.
but worse because no one appreciates that you're on a fast lap.
There's no manners out there, is there?
No, there's more manners in Time Attack.
What's wheel to wheel like though?
Yeah, it's good. So,
Them Golfs are fast, aren't they?
yeah, good.
We saw the Golfs going real fast, the Class B Golfs, this is a Class A. But they seem just about as fast, maybe not just about, but certainly fast.
I think over
Cool.
the race, if we got a full race, I'd have put a gap on them.
Pete, happy with today?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Not a great ending, but we know
Could have been a lot
we
worse.
know that we can compete now. We're not wasting our time.
I was planning on crashing rather than finishing.
You're planning on crashing?
Well, I thought it was going to happen.
You thought it was going to explode?
Yeah, because I thought, I was like, I don't want to retire, but...
Look at the tyre marks
up the side of the car. It's undamaged also. Well, apart from that, I mean cosmetic.
Yeah. God, tyre all over it. It's good that.
Might have steamed your lens up now.
That's good, it's good. Well, that's it then. From today, I'm going to be racing here tomorrow in the MR2, so might be the next video, there might be one in between, but that's all. So yeah, well done to Josh on his race. Did alright, didn't he? We'll ask him to say bye in a second. For old time's sake, the MiG-26 will be loving this one, I know it. I know it. Right, so bye, thank you Patreons. Another video coming up soon. MR2 racing. Bye Josh.
Bye. Looking at it now, like, what? It fucking look like you're going that way over.
Just doing a track walk before we leave. You don't realise how big
Drastic.
them curbs are. Big, aren't they?
A poor car.
Yeah. Was you proper chopping over these?
Yeah.
That's like, it's as tall as me foot. What's that? About
Yeah.
about 2
This
inch
one
maybe?
I was only halfway, so I wasn't on the steepest spot, but this one, the car leaves the floor. Oh man, I don't know if everyone else is.
How solid are them tyre barriers?
Like I smashed that, yeah? And the back wheel don't touch the floor until after the car.
Wow, this is pretty savage, this one, like,
Yeah,
look at this.
So you whack this one
Jesus.
here, bang, and then the car like goes sideways and then just washes you out to the wide.
That's probably about 3 inch at its biggest. And what are these made out of? Hey, they're pretty solid, these, like. Beautiful scenes. What goes on inside the marshal's office stays in the marshal's office. Are we halfway around yet? I don't know. We're at these S's, I think they call them the centre S's, they might call them something else, I don't know. Remember in the E46 last year, these were some naughty corners. What's it going to be like when you're racing against people? Just coming out that corner around there, and you're flat out around here, but in order to be flat out in the E46 anyway, you need to make sure you're online. So if you're racing someone, you end up offline, but if you still want to keep it pinned, then you might end up in that field. A lot of people end up in the field at Croft. It's not so much a gravel trap or a barrier, it's a field. That's where you end up. Yeah? Or maybe on the inside as well. Bit of field there too. Because they look pretty savage when you're up close, but I can't have been smashing these in the E46, no way. BC's have gone mad. Massive. And these are the fast ones, you're doing like 100 and something mile an hour through here, aren't you? Pretty nasty that. We're on the sunny in and sunny out section at the back end. I seem to remember in the M3 the entry being quite difficult on that corner, but the exit being alright. Exit was almost flat, I'm pretty sure, but maybe I'm being mistaken. Now you definitely don't want to be on the outside of any of these curves. A right dip. This one's got like a hole there for what is most likely that floppy laying on the floor. Yeah. Yeah, do not want to be on the outside of these curves. No chance. This last corner, well not last corner, but one of the last corners, looks deceptively tight from this angle, doesn't it? But it don't feel like it. It feels like a weird corner in the car, that's for sure. And you're kind of braking as you're turning as well, which is a bit weird. I hope I'm going to be alright tomorrow. I'm a little bit cautious. I'm a bit cautious, especially because my second gear issue that I've not had a chance to fix yet means I'm going to be shit out of the last corner. There's another one that's deceptively tight. Look at that. Anyway, we're going to roll up to the worst corner. Now, I reckon most of these other ones, this one and that, I could probably get away with third gear, but I'm going to have to try and use second around this last one. And it's definitely going to try and jump out, so some management to do. And to end Croft, you've got the worst corner of any track. in the UK for a number of reasons. There's plenty of hairpins about, but for some reason this one's the nastiest. Why is it? I think it's because it tightens up really quite a lot here. Look at that. It just kind of fucking goes off like that. At the entry is somewhat smooth, but yeah, on the track day I just didn't have a good time here, and every driver I spoke to today has said the same. Like, this corner is awful. There's no camber either, it's flat. If anything, it's kind of off camber a little bit. But yeah, not looking forward to this last corner. Definitely I'm gonna need second gear. It's probably the slowest corner on the calendar, to be honest. But yeah, that's Croft. A little bit of bonus content. All done now. I'm gonna go home, get some sleep, come back up here tomorrow, MR2. Right, Joe. What's that?
Glorious.
It's a nice evening, yeah? Looks good on the camera.
Thought we were going to rain.
I'm glad my shoes ended up looking alright anyway.